entrepreneurial daring-do. Huge companies restructuring, finding foreign partners, positioning themselves to take on the challenge of an economically liberated economy. This week, the story of a small South Indian company exporting to the best Western markets.
Mysore Toys and Mysore Housewares are two companies of a $3 million group based in South India. But there is nothing Indian about them. Their raw materials are imported. Wood comes from Canada, unleaded paint from the United Kingdom, and lacquer, varnish and stains from Singapore. Among their buyers are the British Marks & Spencer, the American Bloomingdale's, and the Swedish furniture company IKEA. A wooden toys manufacturer since the 40s, Mysore Toys was forced to diversify into kitchen and houseware.
Well, we had competition from the plastic toys also on the toy field as such. And, to make the toys with, lots of inputs in wood and labor was not selling at the end of it, because it made it more expensive also. And the other competition, like I said, was the plastic and the battery-operated toys, which was flooded in the market at a very competitive price.
It all began when a Mysore-based painter, tired of working on paper, put his brush to wooden toys. Demand picked up rapidly and Mysore Toys began selling through retail shops, schools and even to UNICEF-aided projects. In the early 70s, the company received its first export order from the Little People's Workshop, a US mail-order house. Today, the company exports toys worth $1.5 million. 3 months ago, it set up Toy Farm to manufacture educational toys and children's knockdown furniture for the Indian market. Early next year, it plans to open retail outlets in major metros and expects to gross $1 million in the first 12 months.
The spending power for the people in the past was not so as much as what you are finding it today. And even the awareness of, the toys is more now, because of the various mass medias and things like that. So now we found that, people are ready to spend in this country also, provided if you are giving them a educational value with, quality toy.
The quality demands of Western markets have kept the company on its toes. To sell wood products in Europe, producers have to go by World Wildlife Fund standards. Only certified timber from non-rain forests like beech, pine and maple, which is being grown commercially, may be used. Mysore Housewares imports timber which it claims is cheaper. It also plans to set up a 5,000-acre captive pine plantation in Vancouver for edge laminated boards.
Earlier, we were not very particular about the quality, delivery and other things. It was all right within the domestic market. But when we exposed to the international market, we came to understand that quality is an essential thing, as also the delivery, without which we cannot survive.
Today, the company sells 4 times more houseware than toys, its earlier game. It recently signed a $1.5 million order with Fiskars, the knife people, for a range called Purple Heart. Swedish company IKEA has also signed on the company to manufacture wooden lamps, candle stands and cutting boards. It plans to enter the home furnishing export market soon. By the end of next year, all this will place the company in the $5 million league, beyond the reach of children.
That's all in India Business.